You want some PlayStation 4? We got some PlayStation 4. We got PlayStation 4 here. We got PlayStation 4 there. We got PlayStation 4 everywhere. You will really like this PlayStation 4. You need this PlayStation 4. We just can't show it to you.
Oh, can't show it. What's up, everybody? This is Scotty from PlayWhatNow, and this is the Pwn update number 35 for the week of February 25th, 2013. On the screen right now is the Thing of the Week, Dead Space 3, Episode 3. Check it out and watch as Ben and I discover the majesty of Space Chipotle and then the horror of side missions. Thing of the Week this week, Dead Space 3, Episode 4. On the screen right now, this lovely shape here, this parallelogram, this very evenly spaced out, not exactly a rhombus. This is the new web series that will be airing monthly from PlayWhatNow called First Glance, where Steve spins the roulette wheel that is Steam, selects a game, plays a few minutes of it, gives a review of how the entire game must be using the most complex and convoluted rating system I have ever seen. He likens it to the Paragon Renegades structure of Mass Effect 2. I liken that analogy to wrong. Just going to leave it up here the whole time. Click it anytime. Click it. Retail releases this week. They're a little thin, as next week is March, and next week we'll start the cavalcade of spring AAA titles. On the handhelds this week, Etrian Odyssey 4, Legends of the Titan, and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Plus. Now, those of you at home may have noticed something. Go ahead and click that. That last title is actually ninjas in an algebraic expression. True story. On the PS3, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, and if you've got a hack box or you live in Japan, because who doesn't watch the all-English news and review show from America and Japan, Dynasty Warriors 8 actually comes out in Japan this week. One major DLC this week, and it is Mass Effect 3 Reckoning, which is rumored to be the final multiplayer DLC. Again, like all the other multiplayer DLCs by way of an apology from BioWare and EA, this one too is free, introduces more classes, weapons. There's probably about 3 people still playing that. 2 of them, I think, actually watch these, so you guys should totally get that, because that's going to be great. Now, the news this week is quite technical based on the recent Sony press conference on the PS4, so we brought in somebody who actually has, go ahead and click that, has an actual degree in journalism and has worked as a journalist. We put Steve on the sidelines this week, mainly because he didn't show up at work today, but even if he did, we still would have put him in the timeout corner. Now with the news, here's my favorite Pegasister, John.
Thanks, Scotty, and on to the news this week. So the big news, everyone's talking about, everyone knows about it, PlayStation 4. Sony announced it at their press conference earlier this week. And, well, it's coming out in holiday of this year and has a touchpad on the controller itself, and that's pretty much it. Really, there was a whole lot that they announced during the conference. It's going to play used games, we think. There's going to be streaming, we think. And yeah, it's going to be holiday season, so yay, PlayStation 4.
How much does it cost?
No fucking clue.
Woo!
Indeedy. On other news, Bungie announced their newest project. The guys who made Halo are going on to new, amazing frontiers of a first-person shooter that is kind of an MMO, maybe, sort of. It's going to be on consoles. It's called Project Destiny, or what the fuck is it called? Destiny. Looks like Halo. Indeed. Also, sad news. So, in a very weird sort of eating itself kind of way, Ziff Davis recently bought OneUp.com, GameSpy, Yugo, and IGN. And originally they were the owners of OneUp.com, and then they sold it to Yugo, and then in turn they bought the company, only to say they're laying off a lot of the staff from IGN and then just completely shutting down Yugo, GameSpy, and OneUp. I have a lot of history with OneUp, and I actually feel really bad about it because, you know, I had a blog there. I met a bunch of friends through OneUp, and I feel really bad about, you know, that it's going away. So, you know, cheers to you, OneUp. Cheers. And finally, let's end this on an emotional note. BioWare has announced that the amazing Mass Effect 3 story is going to reach its ultimate conclusion in a 2-part story DLC. It's unbelievable. You're gonna love it. You're just gonna eat it all up, and it's gonna cost you $30. Really? We're done with the story. We don't care anymore. That's all I got. Shoo.
It only took 5 takes.
Only took 5 takes.
Whoosh!